Hello, I'm Gavin Hoey and this is the Strobe softbox from Mick. It's a portable 60cm pop-up softbox, ideal if you're into strobist work. Strobist work, if you've never done it before, it's using your small flash gun off camera. And the advantage of that is you can do this work anywhere, and this portable softbox allows you to take softbox lighting wherever you want to go. Now there's two bits to the Strobe softbox. Let's open it up and have a little look. Now the first part is the bracket. Now, it's a metal bracket and it attaches to a lighting stand which you're going to need, and then you attach your flash gun directly to the bracket. Then you actually need the softbox itself, which is this one. As you can see, it's a pop-up variety of softbox, making it very portable. And if I unfold it, you can get an idea of the size. 60cm square, so it's a good usable size. Now all you need to do is to attach the bracket to the softbox, and that's pretty easy to do. Simply get the bracket and attach it into the four curvy bits, just like that. And as fast as that, you've now made your softbox. Okay, let's put this onto a lighting stand. Here we go. And it just simply drops down on the top like that, and we lock it in place. Now there are actually two types of diffusing panel for the Strobe softbox. There's an outer one which gives you soft light, but if you want really even light, fit the inner diffusing panel as well as the outer one. So this just attaches by Velcro onto the four inner Velcro tabs, just like this, and like that. So that gives you the inner diffusing baffle, and then we can add the outer diffusing screen. Start in a corner and then stretch it across to the other side. Keep this nice and tight because this outer diffusing screen helps to keep the softbox in shape as well. Now all you need to do is to add the flash gun around the back. There's a movable hot shoe mount, so you can just slide your flash gun onto the hot shoe like that. Then you need to make sure that the actual flash itself sits inside the hole so the light goes into the softbox. So you just need to adjust the height just like that, and then simply slide your flash gun forward into the softbox and lock it in. Another very nice feature of this softbox is the ball head. So you can actually unlock the ball head and angle the softbox at whatever angle you like. So you have control over the softbox angle. Well, that's the theory of the Mick & Sue softbox, but let's see if it actually works on location. I'm going to take this softbox down to the beach and see if we can get some wonderful seaside portraits. So we've come out to try a really simple strobist technique using the 60cm strobist softbox from Mick & Sue. Now the idea today is to try and overpower the ambient light, which is a really basic strobist technique. It's right at the beginning of the strobist techniques. On a day like today when it's kind of overcast, you do need a bit of flash just to bump a bit of life into there, but we're going to try and go a step further by trying to get detail in the sky and put detail in the model. So here's the basic technique. The first thing we need to do is to work out what the ambient light actually is. So I'm just going to take a general exposure reading just for the sky. But here's the trick. You've got to set your shutter speed to the sync speed for your flash. Now on my camera that's 1/250th of a second. So I'm going to work in shutter priority mode, 250th of a second, and let's get an exposure reading. Okay, well that's giving me f18 at 250th. So I'm going to put my camera now into full manual mode and set those exact settings in. So 250th of a second, f18. So let's take a picture and see how that comes out. Okay, I've got my lovely willing model who looks like she's really enjoying herself. Okay, we'll just move that around a little bit out of the way. We don't need that for the moment. And we'll take a test shot. Now, as you would expect, that's given me a pretty good looking sky. I've got detail in the sky, but nothing in the model at all. She's almost completely black. So that's where the lighting comes in. So I've got the softbox set up, I've got the flash unit mounted on it, and I've got the flash in manual set up at 1/4 power. So let's put this in front of the model and take a test shot. Yeah, that's looking okay. I can see that's actually working, the flash fired, but the model's still looking a little bit dark. So to get around that, I'm going to increase the power of the flash to 1/2 power. Okay, and we'll take the picture again. Okay, this time that's looking pretty good. That's actually giving me a much brighter look. If you want a brighter background, simply decrease the shutter speed. So it was 2/50th. Let's dial it down to 1/25th. So half the power it was on the shutter speed. And we'll take the same shot. Okay, so still looking at me. Super. So there we go. So what we've done there is to overpower the ambient in the first place, and then by reducing the shutter speed, we've managed to balance the ambient light with the flash power for a different look again. If you want to find out more information about the Strobe softbox from Mick & Sue, have a look at their website at www.smick.co.uk. I'm Gavin Hoey. Thanks for watching.